Alrighty boys, just picked up the truck. I don't think I mentioned anything like this in a YouTube video, but if you guys can do this so the sun's not fucking glaring. But if you guys follow my Instagram, you guys would have saw that the truck did go in and it was getting body work. I posted a couple pictures, but I literally just picked the truck up and I got brand new bed, wheel well, fenders welded in because mine were rotted right here. And I cut out all the rust because I was going to run fender flares. It ended up looking terrible. I took it off and then I had to cut up bed ever since. It was terrible. And here's Craig coming to take a look.
That's okay.
This has been such a long time coming. Like, I've never put any type of money into cosmetics on this truck besides the wheels, and that took me like 4 years to get it. So this is like the first major, you know, welded in, bodywork, painted, clear coat. There is orange peel. You guys could probably pick it up on the camera. There's a lot of orange peel, but cut and buff should be fine to my standards. I'm not too crazy about everything looking perfect. I don't even like perfect vehicles, so that means shit. As it sits, this is mint for me. But I had to pull over quick, let him see it, and then I can finally see it in the sunlight. I haven't driven this truck in 4 weeks. I've been daily driving the Miata. It sucked. I missed the brand new sub I just put in. I just missed this truck, dude. I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna wrap it up here and I'll pick up the video when I get back to the garage. So we're back at the garage. I have the truck finally home. It's been like 3 weeks, something crazy. I never ever have the truck away from me for that long. I hate it so much. I usually do all the work myself. I absolutely despise doing body work, and I happen to have a coworker who does it, so I was like, shit, why not send it off to him? Turned out fucking better than I expected. My quality standards for aesthetic looks isn't too high, and this fucking shattered my expectation. This is mint. If you guys remember before, I'll probably throw up a picture right now of what this area looked like before, but literally all of this was cut out for me with an angle grinder because I was trying to cut out the rot and the rust, and I was going to run over fenders. Didn't like the way it looked, ended up taking them off, and then I was stuck with a cut up bed with POR 15 on it. It looked terrible, so I bought, they sell a cutout, which is basically a big square with the body line and everything. He was able to weld that in, Bondo, paint. He actually painted the whole side of the bed, which I didn't even know he was going to do. That's fucking mint. I had tons of scratches. The side of the bed was shot. Both sides solid. Everything's painted. I think it would just need, there's a lot of orange peel, which I don't really care. I mean, you guys are probably professional painters in the comments, but orange peel doesn't bother me at all. I'm probably just gonna do a cut and buff, call it a day. It'll look great to my standards. So that's good. Truck is back. The bed looks fucking phenomenal. So excited. You guys have no idea. So excited. I never do aesthetics to this truck. I never do any sort of cosmetics. And also, if you look in here, we have some fresh rubber for the Miata because I do have a drift event this Saturday. I usually drive Fridays at Lock City. Saturdays in Mob. If I get some seat time in that thing, I may or may not record, probably not. It's the same shit. I want to really start recording drift videos once the 240 is done because it'll be a lot more entertaining, you know, LS powered, 6-speed, TR 6060. It's gonna be mint. Little Miata update tires, and then we leave Saturday for Lock City for that event. Then if you come over here, we have a 2500 grill, 2500 front bumper upper plastic valance thing, because you don't need the whole bumper. Pro tip, you just need this piece in order to run that. And we're going to be doing the 2500 front conversion after like 5 or 6 years of owning this truck. I should have did this years ago. Always wanted to, but again, did drivetrain first. This is what you guys should do. Pro tip for me, do your drivetrain first. You can't look like you walk the walk, and you don't. You know, you can make the truck look pretty or whatever vehicle you drive, but if it doesn't perform, then, you know, you don't want to look like that guy. So get the drivetrain right first, then make it look pretty. That's what I did. And also, almost forgot, we do have the 2500 hood. It's not this one, this is the 1500. But if you guys know Bull, 2500 one comes up. It's a bit beefier in the front. It's almost like a pig nose. It's gonna look way better than this. Only issue is it's blue, faded. So that's also gonna get sent off to body and paint. So it can match the factory red, because I think I'm going to keep the red. I like it a lot. It really pops on the road. I'm going to set you guys up on a little time lapse. Got to do some cutting, some welding, and you guys will get to see all that. Entertaining video, a lot of stuff going on, but stay with me. Basically just going to cut this mounting bracket and weld it back down further. If I remember the specs to cut and measure, I'll include them. It's now dark out. Garage has the 240 in. I gotta move that thing around so I can fit another vehicle in there, but rocking in the driveway. So you can get all this done in a driveway if you had to. You don't need a fucking lift or anything. So if you come in real close, I'll kind of explain what I did. So factory, you'll have this in place, and then this mounting tab will be on top of it. You want to measure 1 3/4 from your first cut. So this space right here, this thickness is 1 3/4 from your first cut. Then make sure you do like a line all the way down, like I did, from this top piece through here down into where it mounts to this, I don't know what you call it, this front mount piece. So that way you have a guide so you can set the bracket up to where it would line up with the bumper. That's exactly what I did. A line straight down with Sharpie. Same thing on the other side. I think in the 240 video, my last video, I was bitching about the welder. Welding 1/8" thick steel is a dream. Look at these fucking welds, dude. It's fucking on there. I had my camera woman, beautiful girlfriend. She was able to stand on this. It didn't budge. It's not going anywhere. Welds are mint. This side's a little thinner, but same result. It is on there. And I don't know if I mentioned, your core support does have to be cut for this swap on both sides. Get kind of like an idea on how much I cut. Now that these are welded solid, you have your side mount bracket that holds the side of the bumper. I noticed I cut mine slightly too much. My measurements were fine. I've looked on a bunch of forums. My measurements were fine. I just messed up with the angle grinder because my grinder like has so much torque it jumps out of your hand. It sucks, and there's like not a lot of room to work. To make that height correction, I'm going to be welding washers. I don't know what size washers these are. I'm going to stack 2 on top right over the bowl hole to actually give me enough height to get the fender fitment where the bumper wraps around meets the fender. That should fit properly. And any other corrections, I'm going to be adjusting. This goes on like this. So inside of the frame right here, up into the side of the bumper, you can kind of finagle this up and down to where it needs to be. That's what I'm going to do to fix the rest of the fitment. My phone is about to die. Just finished up the truck. I had a couple fitment issues, so passenger side really quick. I got this fitment mint. This was already there, don't worry about that. This fitment's mint. You can't even stick a credit card in there. I also cut myself with an angle grinder. Don't be dumb. Headlight fitment is mint. Grill to bumper, mint. Not a whole lot of space. This side is has more space than the passenger side, but not enough to really notice. Big side was driver's side. I don't know if anybody else has had this issue, but I couldn't get this to close up, and it also took me forever to get the very end of the plastic valance to meet up with the fender. Before, this end piece was pushed back right here, so I had to cut a notch out of the bracket over there where the grill is and make it so it can slide forward and backward to adjust for this. And I was also able to get the bottom brackets to work on both sides. Any questions, hit me up in the comments or DMs, wherever. Help as best as I can. I might slap the 2500 hood on. Mind you, it is not painted. Right now the hood's blue and it's all faded, the clear coat's gone, but I really just want to see the full 2500 swap, you know, in its entirety. Probably gonna do that quick. Girlfriend's very mad, she wants to go inside. Oh, here she comes. So I gotta go.